AITAH for yelling at my mom. My wife 38F, and I 38M just had our first child a few months ago. We have been taking care of him by ourselves since neither of us have family nearby. We both work full-time. She works from home and takes care of him in between tasks. She also does whatever household stuff she can in between. My mom is a character. Her sole purpose in life is for her children. After she got divorced, she was a single mom and raised my siblings and I. We are now all grown up and I have told her that she should find hobbies outside and do other things with her church friends. She has consistently refused, saying she still needs to take care of my siblings. She recently asked if I need help with the baby, her way of feeling needed. I told her we don't need her help since we got the hang of it now, but if she wants to come to help, we will be more than glad to accept it. She responds by saying, "Why would I come if you don't need it?" Fast forward, my mom decided she wants to come visit. She can't fly alone, so my sister comes along and brings her daughter so they can go to Disney. My mom decides that everyone should stay at our small condo because she likes having everyone under one roof. The moment she arrives, she begins commenting on things that displease her. "Your car is too small, why don't you go to church?" etc. I usually ignore these things and just attribute it to mom type things. She, however, also complains about other things as well, including places we take her to eat, saying how she can make better food and the food doesn't look good. The first night after eating dinner, I stood up and did the dishes, and my mom begins to vocalize how she feels bad I have to work all day and then have to do the dishes, and that my wife should be doing it since she is not doing anything all day. Later that week, my mom tells me about an incident where my wife makes tea for herself and doesn't offer any to my mom or my sister. My wife was in the middle of her workday and didn't think much of it. A few days later, my wife offers, and my mom responds, "No thank you," and then chuckles and says, "First time offering since I've been here, huh?" Later that evening, after we had dinner, my sister does the dishes, and my mom begins lecturing me about how my wife should be doing the dishes since my sister cooked. We actually bought pre-made food from Costco and my sister heated it up, and that my wife is just feeding the baby to avoid doing the dishes. She continues to criticize my wife about not cooking and not doing enough, and she is here visiting and shouldn't have to do this much. That's when I snapped and told her that she needs to stop complaining, and if she's here to visit her grandson and enjoy, then that's what she should do. The argument went on for a little and she eventually goes to the bedroom. I felt like all I did was defend my wife, but still feel bad about yelling at my mom. AITAH.